We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Whoa! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
No. Why Tony? Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Elijah Jones there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stovey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Schultz is the motion man. On second down, Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
They'll run here with Mixon. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Panay Wanwu now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Murray. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Oh, ready. Robin. Hey, south.
On play action, Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2 yards. 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 Dell was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. What can they do here on third down and 7? Schultz is the motion man. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36. Play action. It's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. They go play action with Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
York, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
All right.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. Second and 7. Dell motioning over. A second down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, let's go. Buggy.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. 11. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Why Tony? Hey, Uno. Hey.
Stroud to throw. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Hey. Green.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans draw closer here. It's 21-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll go again with Benson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Harris there on the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's caught by McBride. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
York's kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Rocker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Oh, right. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
Stroud. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Puggy. Why, Tony?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
24, Texans 14.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
McBride is the motion man. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Already.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 1st and 10.
Already. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans cut the lead to 3, 24-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
1, ready? 1, 1, what?
They'll run here with Benson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
What? Hey.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Oh, still on the run, but he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out, and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with 2 hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
That one intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. York now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
11. All right. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
Now Stroud. Toward the sideline, he's got Allen. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Why, Tony?
From the gun here on 3rd down, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Texans 21. York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
South.
Moore going in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. A run with Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second down, Murray. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. His drive will start on the ground. They face second down and 7. Bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes third and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
All right.
A second down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
11. Here we go. 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now a second down throw for Murray. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
York, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On play action, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
Slot receiver, headed right. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Back to the ground after the penalty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Murray keeping it himself.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. This is 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's a designed run for Murray. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner. And we can see there as he picks up the 1st down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Murray now on second down. Down inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Oh, ready?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.